Hey y'all, it's Cheryl. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back as promised with a weekly update. So last week I came to you with my big I'm back apology speech. So I promised you guys I would be more consistent with my videos. So that is what I'm doing here. I was trying to decide what direction do I want to take with these videos. And I think what I've decided is every week when I come on, I want to give you something that has helped me with my journey. Not that I am the end all be all of weight loss surgery, whatever. But I feel like I've been pretty successful. My surgeon at my 1-year appointment said, as far as he's concerned, I am a success. I have lost, as of right now, 78 pounds from my highest. Now, 78 pounds doesn't sound like a lot for weight loss surgery. I didn't have a lot to lose. 237 pounds is where I started. I said I wanted to lose 100 pounds. But my surgeon said 85 to 90 pounds is where he thought that I would be. He said 70 to 75 pounds in the first year and then another 10 to 15 pounds in the second year. So I more than met his goal, and I'm sorry, there's traffic going by. I apologize for the noise. I more than met my surgeon's goal. I was at 76 pounds at my 1-year appointment, and I've since lost 2 more pounds, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. But so as far as he's concerned, even to get to the 95 pounds, which is the most that he said I should lose, then, within that second year, then I'm golden. I gotta be honest, I still would really love to hit the 100-pound mark, because how cool would that be to say that I lost 100 pounds, I don't know. If it doesn't happen, I'm okay with it. The fact is that right now, I feel better physically and mentally than I have in 20 years. And this has just been, it sounds so cliche, but it's a lifesaver. It really has saved my life. So to tell you a little bit about what's been going on the last few months, I hit 161 pounds, which was my 76 pounds lost, in the end of May. And then I stopped right there. Now, I've been working out a lot. I got really, really heavy in the gym. I joined the gym in October, and then I really started going in February, but I got serious and figured out what I wanted to start doing. I'd say June, beginning of June, maybe the end of May. And that's when I really found that I love strength training. I love it, you guys. Everybody's got their own thing that they love. Some people love running. That's great. I can't run. I was fat for most of my adult life. I can't run. A lot of people love HIIT. Anything high impact like that, jumping jacks, burpees, whatever. It kills my knees. I just can't do it. Maybe later, maybe when I get a little more conditioned, I can do it. But right now, I just can't do it. So I have found that I really, really love strength training, lifting, getting stronger. Now, I'm not lifting heavy weights by any means, but I am lifting a lot heavier than what I could lift at the beginning. And going in the gym and saying, okay, this is what I did last time or last month or whatever, and okay, I do that amount, like that weight, and then okay, now let me see if I can do a little bit heavier. Like I started out with it's called a bent over row. Now, I don't know the names for all these exercises, okay? I am not a trainer, not telling you to do what I'm doing, okay? And I don't know the names of them, but something called a bent over row. When I first started doing it, I was doing it with like 7-pound dumbbells, and now I'm doing it with 15-pound dumbbells, you know. So I'm getting stronger, and it feels amazing. It's like an endorphin rush. I love it. I love working out. So I got off track, and I'm sorry. But around the end of May, my weight loss stalled, and I started amping up my workouts. I was like, let me lift stronger, you know, and all this. So that may be why the scale hasn't moved. I'm not really sure, but I know that my measurements were still going down, even though the scale wasn't going down. So I'm pleased with that. So what happened the beginning of September, I got really, really frustrated that the scale still was not moving. I told my husband, I said, hide it. Get the scale out of my bathroom and hide it from me, because I don't even want to see it. Every time I walk past it, I want to get on it. It's just really making me angry. So he took it away. So for a week, I didn't even have the scale. I didn't have to walk past it. I didn't have to think about it, etc. Y'all, stress can really, really affect your weight. It really can. I didn't weigh for a week, and then I got back on that thing, and now I was down 2 pounds after 3 months of not moving. Stress, I'm telling you. But the scale is not everything. The scale is not everything, y'all. So during those 3 months that the scale didn't move, I dropped a whole nother clothing size. Yeah. So right now I am wearing a size 12 in women's clothing, a medium, if it is, depending on what it is, a medium. Some things I have to wear large. You know how clothes are. And you know, after you lose weight, we got all this loose skin and, you know, everything. So you have to like tuck things in, you know, and all that. So solid size 12, medium or large, depending. There's a ladybug or something on my camera. So it just depends. When I started out, I was wearing a size 22, and it was a 2X, and those were getting tight. So that's where I came from. That's where I am now. I'm thrilled to death. I really would like to get down to a 10. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm okay with that. So back to what I was saying. What I want to do with my channel is just kind of give you little tips or whatever that, or give you something that I feel like has helped me, because it might help you. We are all different. What helps one person might not help another, you know, etc. So anyway, today I wanted to tell you about this app that I use. It's not sponsored by any means, but it was recommended to me by the person that owns my gym. The app is called FitBod, and I'll put it in the description box. But basically, you get the first 3 workouts for free, and then you have to pay. It's $60 for the whole year, but it'll give you a new workout every day. You go in and you set your settings up. You tell it whether you want to do like a upper body, lower body split, whether you want to do like full body workouts. You tell it what equipment you have. It'll do body weight only exercises, which I think is great, because some days I can't get to the gym, but I still want to do a workout, so I flip that part on. I really, really love that app. It keeps track of how much weight you lifted last time, so you know that you're getting stronger. It's called progressive overload is what they call it. So you know what you did last time, you do that much again, or you do more, or you try to do more. And if you can't do more, then that's fine. You do the same thing that you did last time, and you know, do that for however many workout sessions in a row, and eventually you can do more. And so I think that's really cool. But that's what I've been using. Another thing that I wanted to point out, so I have a Fitbit. Everybody knows what a Fitbit is, right? So, I've had this thing for like 2.5 years now, and I just now started using the part of it that I put in workout, and then I go to walk. So let me see if I can do this. I can't even find it right now because I want to find it. Isn't that funny? So you go to workout. Oh, exercise. It's called exercise. I don't know. It's not going to let you see it. But anyway, you go to the little tab that says exercise, and then you scroll down until you find the part that says walk, and you go to goal, and I put distance, and I put 1 mile and start. And I can leave my house. We have a pretty big neighborhood. So I leave my house and I just walk. And I usually set it on 1/2 mile, to be honest, because I want to walk a mile, but I want to walk a 1/2 mile away from my house and then turn around and come back. And so that would be my total mile. So I recently started doing that with my Fitbit. And I'm just enjoying moving, you know. As far as what I'm eating, honestly, at 13 months out of surgery, I'm eating what I want. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Maybe that's why I'm not losing any faster than I am, or why the scale didn't move for so long. I don't know. I could stand to clean up my diet. I really could. I could stand to cut out some carbs. I've done keto before. I did that before I did weight loss surgery. I wasn't thrilled with it. I will tell you this. The first 6 months after surgery, I did not allow myself to eat bread, rice, or pasta of any kind. I had heard from somebody in this community, I can't remember who it was, and they had talked about, this was before I had surgery, they had talked about how those types of foods that expand in your stomach, and they're going to take up so much more room, and then you're not going to have the room for your water or for your protein that you really, really need. So I just stayed away from them altogether, bread, rice, and pasta, for the first 6 months. And I talked to my surgeon about it at my 6-month appointment. I said, can I have these things? He said, absolutely. He said, you don't need to stay away from those things. So I added those back in. I also added caffeine back in at that same time at my 6-month mark. And that's not when I stalled, but that is when I slowed down. So I think that I probably could stand to clean up my diet a little bit. Get rid of some carbs. Maybe not, I don't know. Do I need to get rid of bread, rice, and pasta again? I don't know. I'm probably not going to, though. I'll just be honest. I enjoy being able to eat what my family's eating. It's easier, you know, when we cook dinner or whatever. But I could stand to clean up my diet a little bit. So I think I'm going to try to work on that in addition to continuing with my workouts and see how that goes. I'm not going to get crazy with this diet thing, though. I'm just, you know, I feel good, and I'm not going to stress over it. I'm just not going to. I hate tracking calories. I just hate doing it. I can't stand it. I do it once in a while. I'll get the Berrytastic app, I think is what most everybody uses. And I'll plug in what I ate that day just to kind of see where I'm at. And I usually land around 1,000 calories a day. But I'm not doing it all the time. I don't think about it. It stresses me out when I look at it. Like, I get home from work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I only have 200 calories left for the day. Y'all, it stresses me out. I'm just not going to do it. No. It's just not for me. Not right now. I did it when I had to do it, and I needed to do it, and I probably still need to do it, to be completely honest, but I think everything has a season, and right now what I'm feeling is I'm focusing on my physical training right now, my physical fitness. And if that means I need to eat a few more calories to be able to have the energy and the fuel that I need to get stronger, then that's okay. If I reach a point where I feel like, okay, things are out of control, I need to start tracking my calories and get serious about it again, then I will. You know, like I said earlier, to each their own. You do you, and you know, that's just what I say. You do what works for you. I do what works for me, and that's the way it goes. So anyway, this video is long enough. For those of you that were around in the beginning of my channel, I know that you remember Daisy. She's here, but she's not coming over here to say hello. Daisy, come here. I don't know if she's gonna let me pick her up to say hello or not, but here's Daisy. Say hello. Say hi, YouTube. Daisy is about to get a little brother. He'll start out as a little brother, and then he will be a bigger brother, I guess. So Daisy is a Yorkshire Terrier. She'll be 2 in December. And we have just adopted a Shih Tzu. I don't know how to say that word. I guess I got to figure it out because I'm going to have one. It's a boy, and he was born in August, so we will be bringing him home in a few weeks. And I guess he'll start out smaller than her, but he'll end up bigger than her. So she's 8.5 pounds, which is kind of big for a Yorkie, but still smaller than what he will be. Got to come up with a name for him. And we'll be bringing him home in a few weeks, so I'll introduce you to him when he gets here. So, but for now, I'm going to go. I love all of you guys so much. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sending me messages on my Instagram. By the way, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I have started a new page on there just for my health, fitness, weight loss content. Specifically for that content, I might throw in an occasional dog photo once in a while. So follow me there. I'll have that also in the description box. It's the same name. I changed the YouTube channel name to match the Instagram page name, so I'm there too. All right guys, I'll talk to you next week. Until then, I love you guys. Bye.